Hi guys, I'm Crownos and welcome to Subnautica. So, I know it's been a while since I've actually done the playthrough series for Subnautica Zero, but I did say that I was going to do a quick base tour, so here we are. It's kind of starting at the middle of the night, which isn't the best, but hopefully it'll be daytime by the time we finish. But at least you get to see it during the night and hopefully during the day. So, this is it, basically the my nice glorious base starting outside. So obviously over here is more kind of like the food and fish storage, that kind of thing. The middle is just kind of a reception, it goes all up to the surface. Also does water filtration there. Here is more manufacturing, storage and accommodation, that kind of thing. We've got the prawn suit and sea truck docking as well, the mobile vehicle bay, or the moon pool, that's it, yeah, the moon pool. We've got the command center over there, and also we've got the scanner room over there. So I'll show them all a little bit better inside earlier on in a little bit. So obviously we've got a little farm, there's creepvine, there's ribbons, gel sacks and cotton. I'm also growing some antennae and some spiral plants, so these need replanting. It takes a while for them all to grow. A few more of these as well. I'll do the rest in a minute. There we go. Right, so yeah, let's head inside. So this is obviously the main entrance. So there's nothing really here. We've just got corridors, full windows, even in the roof. I didn't even know you could do them for a while, but you can put them in the roof apparently. But yes, so basically this is kind of like our little reception area. There's nothing much here really. I did debate putting some sort of plants or something here, but I probably will at some point. It's a shame there's not more posters in the game, because there's not quite enough really to put around everywhere. So obviously straight ahead is the moon pool. There's obviously nothing docked right now. All there really is a few planting wall planters and stuff, so it's not quite as basic as it were. But we are overlooking quite a nice depth, so there's plenty of room for the sea truck and the prawn suit, because we're kind of on the cliff. So yeah, and then obviously up here we've got water filtration, so we've got plenty of water, and then this is just kind of like just an intermediary level, so we can get to the surface. And this is obviously the lookout. Obviously we can't really see anything right now because it is pitch black. I mean, I guess you got a nice picture of one of the moons. So yeah, just got a nice seating area and stuff, so you can take a seat, have a look around. I'll come back up when it's daytime, or we can rest, so it's daytime, and then we'll have a quick look. So yeah, so over here is kind of like the food prep area, along with all our different kind of fish species and stuff. Some of them aggressive, some of them non-aggressive. So we've got even like whales, squid, the little pet ones that you can take out and play around with, all that kind of stuff. And just a few plants and stuff, just so it kind of looks the part, as it were. And then over here we've got the ingredients for the spicy salad, which is basically just peppers and the Preston's Delight leaves. It's not actually the berries, it's the leaves that you want. It's kind of overkill having this many, but it just kind of fills up the space. So that's what I kind of put, and obviously you can sit down and dine next to all the fish and stuff, have a bit of a view while you eat, that kind of thing. So obviously we've got his fridge for storing all the peppers, that kind of stuff. Coffee machine, snacks, all that stuff. The bin as well. I mean, you've got to keep the place tidy. Jukebox. So we've got quite a lot of songs on here. I mean, some of them are pretty loud, but we've got speakers everywhere. So I'm not going to play it just because it is pretty loud. But then over here we've got obviously the shrub notes, the marble melons, Chinese plants, some lantern fruit. Here is storage for food. I'm actually going to take one of them now. And then I think this is like salt and some spare eggs and stuff. So yeah, but again, just mostly food storage. And then obviously in the scanner room, it is pimped out for maximum range. Looking at the upgrades, so it's all range for me, which is why the map is so big. So when you scan for stuff, it'll show up on the hood. It can get kind of annoying after a while because obviously with it being the range being so wide, you do get a lot of markers on the screen. But yes, anyway, there you go. There's the scanner room. So downstairs, we've basically just got some fish tanks and stuff with the various different types of standard fish that you can get. Some more seating areas, so it's like a bar more than anything. So obviously again you've got the fish tank down here. Unfortunately I couldn't like offset it, so I could have like wild storage down here, or you know, like breeding stock. But yeah, we've got all the different types of fish, even some of the annoying ones like the piranha type ones or whatever they're called. But yeah, it's all just this is kind of like the bar area if you for instance had more than a couple of people living here, as it were. But yeah, there we go. So if you don't want to dine there, you can dine downstairs. And then let's head on over to the other side. So this is the manufacturing area and storage area. So obviously we've got the fabricator there, lockers for batteries, charging stations, that kind of stuff, modification stations, then storage for just about everything. So obviously 2 titanium, because you end up with loads of it, but yeah, there's one for every resource pretty much all the way, lead, lithium, everything, even the ion cubes. Still got quite a few of them left, I've not used them all yet. So everything's stored away. We've even got a few miscellaneous objects in here, like pre-built stuff and things. So yeah, and the handy recycler atron as well, just in case you made something by mistake or just don't want it anymore, that kind of thing. And then obviously your work desk as well for researching new objects, as it were, with your nice little interactables and stuff, your executive toys and that kind of thing. And through here is the living quarters. So obviously we've got the nice big double bed with all of your family portraits, including your pet cat, your sister's necklace, all that kind of stuff. So it's all decorated, you know, plenty of windows and the like. And then obviously all the natural necessities. I did want to put a wall around here, but the way that the wall placement works, you can't really do it. It's a bit crap, really. I hope they make in the future walls a little bit more adjustable, so you can kind of, you know, build them on the edge of segments rather than in the middle of segments, and that way you'd be able to kind of door off your bathrooms and stuff. If you know, this one's not working. So this frame art isn't working. Let me place that back up. Put it there for a minute. There we go. It's not anything fantastic, but you know, it's art. So yeah, so we've got that. Obviously the aroma candle stuff. The speakers from the jukebox in the other room as well. There's some in the crafting room as well, so you can hear the music no matter where you are. And then of course we've got the command room, showing all our power stats, structural integrity, the time of the day. So it will be daytime the next time we go and have a look up there. Obviously we've also got the mini-map. Let's move that over a little bit. There you go. So this is our base. So obviously this is where we are right now, the command room. We've got the survey tower, as it were, the moon pool, the storage and living quarters and the like. And yeah, so obviously you can change all the colour and the name and all that stuff in here. Obviously more viewing ports. Yeah, so you can see a little bit better now. And then let's go downstairs. I'll show you what the humming is. So of course down here is power. There's nothing much down here to be fair. We've just got reinforced walls opposite, and then obviously some windows, which is probably not the best idea for a nuclear power plant, but there you go. But yeah, just double nuclear power. They've all got full nuclear charge by the looks of it, the nuclear rods, and obviously your bio waste, your nuclear waste disposal and that alike. But yes, this room's fairly plain. probably should maybe grow some stuff here or something, or just pad it out a little bit more. But I didn't really. There's not really much to do with power generation that I'd like to put in here. I mean, I guess I could put bio generators in here as well, but then it'd just look crowded. But anyway, there you go. That's my nuclear power, my power generation. So yeah, that's all of that. So let's head back up into the lookout now that it's daytime. Here we go. So it's a lot clearer. You can have a good look around. Obviously, it's not brilliant still, but you can see a hell of a lot better. So like I say, you can just have a nice little sit down and just kind of, you know, enjoy the view. Have a snack if you wanted to. But yeah, there we go. So let's head back outside and I'll show you it now that it's daytime. Then one more please. There we go. So back outside. Here we go. So yeah, this is it during the daytime. A little bit brighter. And then obviously, like I say, we are kind of hanging over the edge of a cliff. I'm quite pleased with the strut placements and stuff. I mean, I don't know how realistic this would be in real life, because I mean it is hanging over quite a bit, to be fair, but it gives us plenty of space down into the shallows, the twisted shallows. So yeah, plenty of space. And then of course, to complement the base itself, you have your sea truck with everything you should need. So this has got a little bit of everything in it, if we can get it. Here we go. So we've got two storage modules. None of the lockers are named or anything like, but then obviously the aquarium. This just sucks up whatever happens to be nearby at the time. Seems to be a lot of bladderfish, which I guess is a good thing because those are one of the more useful ones. And then obviously fabricator, the jukebox again, with your picture and stuff. Obviously a sleeping area, and then teleportation machine. This is kind of late game, but there you go. And then obviously the prawn suit hooked on there at the back. So yeah, in fact, can we exit there? We can't exit there. So yes, there we go. So that's my base right there. Look, got a nice wide shot there with sea truck and everything in it. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed my quick little base tour. I did say I'd do it, and I know it's a little bit later than it probably should have been, but better late than never, eh? So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you around.